Welcome back, guys, to Control. Now, we're gonna progress on the candidate program first. Then we're gonna do some side mission after we done the candidate program. Now, we need to go back to containment. Because I was wondering, is it gonna take long? But if we can help that dude that was stuck looking at the fridge, maybe we can help him on the way, and then proceed with the prime candidate. Okay, let's go. Oh no. Look at them going. Huh.
Reminder: this week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
Why though? Another shield boost. Where are we heading? Through logistic, up on the security. Okay. Already took it. Ooh, this eerie place. Through logistic. Go straight ahead to security, then take a right. Still could not get through here. There's more. So there's gonna be more people. Yeah, we can safely pass through here. H plus. Rate of fire. Okay. It's supposed to be upstairs. From upstairs we can go right past. We need to unlock that somehow. Jail?
Mark Gibson, male, age 28, returned from the astral plane approximately 13 minutes ago. This was his 21st dive. Patient is experiencing migraine-like pain, intense pressure behind the eyes, and partial blindness. He has no recollection of his time in the astral plane and appears severely disoriented. Preliminary examination revealed no immediate cause, so we will be sending the patient for x-rays and... What the fuck is that thing? God, it burst right out of him. Code black! Get Marshall!
What happened? Turning into a mole? Probably? Oh yeah. Cool. That's where the mole do before. Oh, that was tight. Panopticon. No, it's not true Panopticon. It's right here. Huh. Prime candidate. Scared me. The mirror again. Victorian mirror. She was admitted to a mental ward for emotional instability soon after relocating to Illinois with her family in 1914. The item only appeared on record again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated a sudden rise in disappearance in Blank, Illinois. Illinois. Agent found the item hanging in the local library. They contain it quickly. They were the missing people of the town were never recovered. Supplementary materials. August 18, 1950. We certify that the case of Mrs. Blank has shown her to be a lunatic under the reason of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. Good God. Imaginary female trouble. Those days thing. Her fixation with the family looking glass is noteworthy, though not an uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Good God. Mrs. Carver is a fit subject for the lunatic asylum and will remain in its confines until her affliction has passed, signed Dr. Blank.
To find new prime candidates, the Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Huh. So,
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6. Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents. They're gone. Casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two, P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
okay, at least now we know a little bit about Trench and his background, his family. Maybe not take one of these. Yeah. What about you? Oh no, that's flying guy. Now, let's check out this place. There's P6. I think that's where Dylan are. Then there's P7. S. It's mentioned by Trench. But I think we found a document here. Bright Falls supplement. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She shows signs of severe mental trauma in the form of blank memory losses. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emil Hartman, referred to Crater Dilemma, and the file RE, the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau research believed that this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake, overlapping on our own. Is it Alan Wake? Wake has been flagged as potential. That word. See Prime Candidate Program file for more details. In 2011, a book called Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake. Okay, it is The Alan Wake. The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press, New York, and Olympia. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor paratotalitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. A monitoring station was established at Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any future activity. So if you guys don't know, this game developer, did publish a game named Alan Wake. It was the predecessor of Control and I think Quantum. So it was the first, I think. From Echo. There's a shelter over there. Remote talk. Anything new? Got a fire, we don't need that yet. No, nothing yet. We got last place to check. I think at the end of this hall, if there's anything else. So this is the one that shifted. P6. Let's check one by one. Okay, this is our way out. Bright Falls again. Unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, WA, Washington. resulted in a fictional story written by author Alan Wake, creating an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally for a limited time. Event response, Mr. Kirkland, head of investigation, was alerted on September 13, 2010 by ex-bureau agent Frank Brecker, C. Blank, that an AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls, WA, referred to event investigated in 1970, 1976, and 78. Brecker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Brecker's daughter Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. A bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interview was conducted, referred to 1970. Thomas Zane. Alan Wake was believed to blank instigator. Eyewitness report highlight on old light switch, possible object of power that blank missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Report claimed he dived into the lake, but nobody was recovered in the search. Interesting that they still mention Alan Wake. So we live in the same universe as Alan Wake and Quantum Break. So it's not a separate universe. Oh god.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg?
No interruptions!
Good god.
So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
No comment. So I was suspicious. Alright. These shows are for Dylan or any other prime candidate that were a child to make them comfortable.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
Ordinary. So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6. And the sister as well, once we catch up with her. But the boy, that's so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. Like, I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
So Dylan kill a guy. What's that? Dylan Faden transcript. Transcript of conversation. Subject Dylan for reviewing by Dr. Darling. Subject was alone during this outburst. You again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can you see where am I? Where I am? Why don't you help me to get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore, and I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Fuck you, you bitch. Fuck off, you bitch. I will dig out my own brains if it means to get rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase fuck off numerous times before being sedated. How old are we when the incident happened? P6 victim autopsy. Agent killed during blank involving Robert codename P6 or Dylan. Autopsy finding blunt force injury of the head and neck, extensive trauma on the abdominal region, laceration and contusion of the upper and lower torso, fracture of the spinal cord between L1 and L2 vertebrae, avulsion fracture of the 3rd through 10th rib, left and right. Good God. Blunt force injuries of extremities, abrasion, laceration and contusion of the extremities, dislocation of the left and right elbow, dislocation of left and right knee. After examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the plank was contorted through his plank. Similar like the his. Contorted. I mean, they didn't treat him right. It's basically a prison. So what's up with P7?
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
That's us.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Why? Need that P7. Oh, an outfit. Nice. Jesse Faden movement tracking. Cause of concern: depart Cheyenne, Wyoming, arrive in Sydney, and Newark, Des Moines, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and then New York. Huh.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Ew. They've been monitoring us. That's like confidential, man. Four. We're heading towards turntable. Okay.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
That was my bad. Work chat. That dog. I see your creepy thief delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, that straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It's been rotting in the box since they pack it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smell. So don't go on whining to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. A dead dog. Maybe our dog? Not this way. gonna be a boss fight. Oh. Below AWE shipping manifest. Inventory list of recovered materials at Willow AWE. A hollow sphere, stone-like material, vitrified soil, blank pieces of various sizes and colors, animal carcass, possibly canine, rusted metal bucket, leather wallet, 8 shotgun cartridge. They'll go to investigation sector for further analysis. That control point.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
Well, there's no control point, so we just need to. Huh.
We're going back home. Of course we are.
Back
It
home.
started there, and it's never gone away.
Yeah. Before that. Yo. Thank God we got that vaccine. Oh. That pill. Not really a vaccine, but... Can we upgrade a few things? Can I upgrade spin? Nice. Still, we need to construct this first. Corrupted sample. Where do we get those? Charge. Yeah. So I'm gonna end it here, and we're just gonna continue. I think going back home at the Ordinary. Interesting about all this. So my suspicion were true. Dylan was kidnapped here because he was a child compared to like Jesse. I think we are older than Dylan because she was older than Dylan. So Dylan was a child, and they tried to. I think these people in the bureau doesn't know how to interact with a child, especially a child with AWE inside their head. So they create that threshold kids. So the P7 was supposed to be us. Man, this story just keep getting interesting. So I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna see you guys soon. Take care.